And we thank you for joining us today. I am going to bring you some more tips for your church and for online giving. And again, this is just like it always was before. The tips I'm giving, I give the website, I give all the info. I just take their info, make it into a PowerPoint. But I hope this helps you as a church how to promote your online giving, especially in this time of COVID. Of course, this will work anytime. So we're going to go to the screen, and I will just jump right in. But I ask you to please share this, comment, and connect with us on our social media channels. I appreciate you joining us, and I love bringing you this content. So, okay. One of the things that we do, my name is James Powell, and I am about trying to helping you with social media for ministry, and not only social media, but the online venue for your ministry and or nonprofit organization. So today we are actually going to be giving tips to help you increase online giving and the online donations in your church. Now, this quote is, of course, many of you, if you've been around the church community, you understand and know John Piper. But one of his quotes, all the money needed to send and support an army of self-sacrificing, joy-spreading ambassadors is already in the church. So one of the things that happens is most churches have the money, but all you got to do, it's kind of like a sales. All you got to do is ask. And yes, I know that we're supposed to give the 10%, and everyone and up above is offering. Everyone already knows that, but it's good to remind your people. All right, I do like to remind you, as always. I just want to remind you that why should you promote online? We have just come through the rough time, and some churches are still dealing with the pandemic and the coronavirus. Many churches have had to go online with services via YouTube, Facebook, and other venues. These venues have opened up opportunities to expose local churches to many more people than currently attend. Okay, thinking of why you should promote online, it shows this generation that you are connected. It opens doors to potential converts. And there are 2 billion users on YouTube and then 2.7 billion users on Facebook. So just getting a very small piece of that pie is really, really good. Okay, 7. Sorry about this. I got a mistake here. I'm going to give 7 tips to help you increase your online promotion. 7 tips to and giving, your online giving. So I know that maybe many of you don't really understand that online giving is very important, but in fact, one of the things that one of them the quotes from is that millennials do they just give online. They don't do anything else. They just give online. So okay, how to increase your online giving for your church? Number one, it's a no-brainer. Why don't you promote online giving? Merely providing ways for people to give online or with their mobile device is not enough to get results, and certainly doesn't mean you've thought it through an effective online fundraising strategy. You have to promote the options people can use to give consistently. To promote online giving, you don't have to coordinate a big campaign to get people's attention. The only thing you have to do is to let people know of the ways that they can give online. Just reminding people of how to give online. That's really what it is. To increase the online giving, you can give announcements during your worship service. You can mention online giving during the offering, and you can include instructions on how to make an online donation in your bulletin, and which I know many churches during COVID aren't doing bulletins, but you can actually have it. If you have a screen that you're using, give an example, show people how to give. Maybe posters in your foyer, flyers on your informational table, or give instructional ways of how to donate online. That is very, very important. Okay, number 2, take a one-time offering during your worship service. To help increase online giving in your church, you can take a one-time offering during your service and encourage people to use their mobile phones to donate. This tactic will not be relevant for everyone in your church, but it will help people who own a smartphone to take one step toward giving online if they're not already. It will also go a long way in driving quick adoption by your congregation and get them comfortable with making online donations. For this online fundraising strategy to work, consider asking people to give a small amount, say $5, $10, maybe $20. Then give the money you collect to a specific cause in your community that your church supports. 3, include a giving button on your church's website. Include a giving button on your church's website. That is one of the areas that most churches seem to fail in, is having a website that is really up to date. But your church website may get hundreds, and there's some churches that get thousands of visitors each month. Many of these visitors are probably members of your church or people who are interested or know about your church. Be sure to include a button pointing to your donation page. And let me just kind of talk a little bit about this. One of the things with online giving, we live in a 3-click society. If you can't get to it in 3 clicks, you're not going to get it. In fact, now it's even closer to 2 clicks. So they come onto your site, you better have a button, bam, right there where they can get it in 1 click. Onto the site is a click, and then clicking on the button is a click. That's very, very important. Okay, number 4, make giving mobile friendly. When it comes to increasing online giving, you may be missing out on one half of your opportunities. As of 2017, the global internet traffic, more than 51% of internet traffic is on a mobile device. So depending on the demographics of your church, the number of people visiting your website from a mobile device may be higher or lower. But 2020, this year, it is more than likely much higher. Not only are people visiting your church website from their mobile phone, but they're also inclined to make an online donation via your church donation page with their phone. So mobile giving continues to increase. And another thing that is happening with mobile giving, the number of millennials who want to give online, get this, the number of millennials who want to give online is 84%. That should make it pretty clear. Really. You need to have mobile giving. Use that strategy. As more and more people in the United States become owners of smartphones and the trend online, shopping, banking, giving, it continues to climb, it won't be long until most of your church people will want to donate online via phone. Okay, use consistent branding. Consistent branding is quite key. Branding can be somewhat of a taboo topic to discuss in the church when it comes to talking about giving. Branding actually plays an integral part in increasing online donations. Including your church's branding on your donation form will instill a sense of trust and confidence in your online visitors, which will compel them to give more and increase online donations. For example, you go looking at different online venues and you see a logo that you see everywhere, that starts building trust. According to the study by Network for Good, they've discovered that generic giving pages perform 66.7% lower than branded giving pages. So you need to have your brand on your page. Number 6, offer recurring giving. Offer recurring giving. Monthly and weekly giving is an essential part of your church's budget. It is also one of the key ways to increase online donations. One of the big ways I promote is PayPal. PayPal is the granddaddy of online giving. PayPal is secure. PayPal is recognized. PayPal is known worldwide. These other third-party merchants many times are unsafe. I'm just going to tell you, they're unsafe and they're hackable. But PayPal makes it very easy to have subscription buttons where you can do it either a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Make it easy. You can make a button and it's automated, all automated. So offer recurring giving. All right, number 7, and there's 9 of these. Grow traffic to your church website. In general, if more people visit your website, especially your giving page, you will experience an increase in online giving. To promote your church's website, mention it during your worship services, include it in your bulletin, promote it on social media, optimize your church SEO. Your church's website serves many purposes, one of which is helping your congregation to become generous givers in Christ. So market and promote your online giving. Okay, optimize your giving page. Now that you've got traffic and a great giving button on your church website, it's time to optimize your actual donation plus donation form people visit when giving. Check out different pages of how they have it set up. Go to different church websites. Get some ideas on how to do your form for giving. But there are a few key elements of an effective online giving page. First, think about the title you use. Be sure it clearly communicates what you want people to feel and think about when visiting. Second, list the ways people can give in a simple to follow, understand way. Third, make sure it's visually tidy and pleasant to look at. Be sure to take all these things into consideration when you are working with online giving. And number 9, this is a very, very important part. Say thanks. It's very simple, but it's very important. Say thanks for their giving. It is very, very important. And I want to say thank you for being part of this. I ask you to share, ask you to just really stay connected with us. I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint and show you some ways that you can connect with us. But I am asking you to make sure that you connect with us. And I thank you for watching this video, but I ask you to please share this and share it with your people and share it with different pastors. I'm trying to bring you info to truly help your online church out. If you do want to connect with us, you can send an email to james@yourchurchpromotions.com. Go to facebook.com/yourchurchpromotions, or you can send me an email at james@jjmediaonline, or go to our website, yourchurchpromotions.com. I do want to say thank you again. I appreciate you watching this, whether it's on live, whether it's on replay, or whatever platform you're on. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a great day, and we trust that God will richly, richly bless you. Have a great day.